to show you the importance of using the correct kind of pencil whenever you're drawing to create a more professional look. So I know that a lot of people like the lead pencil and the number 2 because these are the ones that you mostly have available. I'm going to show you the differences between these two, which is like more your classroom pencil, versus professional drawing pencils. So we're going to start off with the lead pencil. Now the lead pencil has its place in math, but not in drawing. Unless you just plan on using your lead pencil for light sketching, because it's always best to draw light until it's right. So, but when it comes to shading, your lead pencil is very hard and creates very streaky lines. So as you can see, it doesn't shade very well. Now your number 2 pencil, it's a lot better because it's a blend between a hard and a soft lead. So that's why they like using it a lot for the standardized test that we all love, because it gives a dark mark and it's also easier to erase. It'll give you a nice gray tone and you can build it up to get a dark, but you'll never get a true black as you would with either 6B or ebony. Professional pencils come in usually in kits, or you can buy them individually. 4H is going to be, as you see here, your lightest to 6B, meaning that the H pencils are the hardest lead, so it leaves less lead on the paper, versus the B pencils are soft lead, so it leaves a lot of lead on the paper for you. Okay, starting with the 4H, I'm going to use the same amount of pressure for all of the pencils I'm going to show here, just so you can get an idea of the variation of shading that you can accomplish. So here's the 4H, and as you can see, it's very similar to the lead pencil, but the fact that it has this area versus just the point will allow you to shade on the side. So even though it's light like your lead pencil, you have the side that you can use for shading. Next we're going to do the 2H, and as you can see, it's just a little bit darker, but it's still light enough. HB is a good general range pencil. I really don't have to put much pressure to leave a lot of lead on the surface. 2B, same thing. As you can see, we're getting darker. 4B. 4B is my favorite personally for shading. 6B is when you need a dark area without having to put in a lot of work. As you can see how dark it gets easily. And now the darkest of all of them is your ebony pencil, and this one is jet black, extra smooth, and it'll give you a nice dark area. So the pencils that you want to draw with are going to be your 4H, your 2H. You can even sketch out with your lead because they erase easily. We're all human. We all make mistakes. But if you make a mistake using your lead or a lighter H pencil, it's a lot easier to erase than, let's say, a 4B or even an ebony. Okay. So it's good to layer your lead on top of each other to create the effect that you want. Unless you know that you have like this black area, then go ahead and go with your ebony. But start with higher numbers of the H's, and then go to the higher numbers of the B's.